Let's take a look here. While I was eating, I was trying to find something to deal with being more of like a control deck with tempo. Something that can help deal with Carnage Tyrant or similar cards, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh, don't mind my typing. What the hell? Oh, my fingers are off. No wonder. I swear I can type. I thought it was failure. Isn't it failure? Not collected. Oh, maybe that's an old card. Well, I'm reading a post from different sets. I was like, how do I deal with this? The cards that were listed were from 2017 sets. All right, let's see. I don't know if there's anything I can really do in terms of counters and stuff. It's probably going to have to be trying to get enough creatures out that can just block it, I guess. I don't see that happening. Tempest Djinn would have to get decently big to block it. What, six? Yeah, six lands. Considering I only have 19 in my deck. Hmm. Well, hold on. Hold on, I just hear a noise. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, it's just raining outside. It was making a weird noise. All right. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's something I do wanna. I wouldn't mind this being in the deck, but I don't only have one. I forgot about this card. Because if you get this, and oh yeah, like that would. Hmm. I would almost take out two Terramanders for this. Two of these. Hold on. Getting some ideas from... The real goal of this, I mean, sure, it's flying. That Night Vale Sprite, man, I would love to have at least 2 of those. I kind of like having 20 creatures. I like having 20. I don't think I want to drop below 20 creatures. Question is, do I get rid of a Mistcloak or a Terramander? Because although it takes a little bit, getting Terramander up to a 5/5 is pretty nice as well. I might run 4 dive downs. I can't decide. I like the negates. I'm gonna run 1. I will take out 1 Terramander. For now. We'll just see. Just to see. Just running 1. And what we'll do is every time I draw a Night Vale Sprite, we'll see if the Terramander would have been better in that situation. I think that's the way I'm gonna run it. I'm still at 20 creatures, right? Yeah, I like 20 creatures. Okay. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Every time I draw the Night Vale Sprite, we'll see if the Terramander would have been better in that situation. Alright, let's go. I've got some creatures. It's all creatures. No counters. No Curious Obsession. To me, this hand's a mulligan because my deck's built on counters and stuff. Like, being able to control things a little bit more. Having all creatures... Alright. Only 1 island, but I do have a Mistcloak. You can put that in the back, maybe draw an island. And we did. Put that down. Okay. Alright. Might as well attack, because I'm not going to block with it. He's going to attack me, so... Yeah, we'll sit there. Do that. He should attack me with his 3/3. Yeah, I don't have a block. Good. Needed that. Go ahead and go next. Next, go ahead and attack. A little bit behind, but we're okay. I've got a few answers. Essence capture, give me a +1/+1. I gotta figure out how to take care of that 3/3 he got on turn 2, which I think that's my answer. I won't have a block though. I won't have a counter spell. I gotta take care of that 3/3, so I think I could buy a little bit more time with the Merfolk Trickster though. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I just want to see what he plays. He can't. That's a 5/5. It's kind of why I didn't throw my Tempest Gen down that turn, because I had a feeling something like that was coming. Here I am trying to figure out how to deal with a 3/3, and he almost got a 5/5 down. It was either him or my Merfolk, and I figured the Jin would be a better blocker, so I don't have a counter spell, so... Yep, no counter spell for that. Okay. Okay. Well, this is nice. We're gonna do this. We'll do that. We're gonna do this. This, 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 this. Okay, and we'll throw another one down. End turn. Okay. Who's he targeting? Luckily he didn't get Riot, because he would have been a 5/6 and would have killed my Jin. Yeah, that's cool. Does he have haste? Yeah, he does have haste. Oh, he does have Riot. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll throw you down. block the 4, because I'm going to die anyway. Man, I wish I'd have got a land there. It's okay, we'll just go ahead and do that. Take action. Throw down a couple chumpers. How's that sound? Couple chumpers. Yeah, chumpers are good. Yay! It's that curious obsession, man. If I get that down and can get a couple turns with it, get a few extra cards, my win rate goes up a lot. It goes up a lot if I can get it down. Yeah. Okay. I think I did say it previously, probably about an hour or so ago. You know, being good, you can be good and you can be lucky. And, you know, I like having luck. I mean, I'm trying to be good, but I make too many mistakes to consider myself good. So I feel like I need the luck. I can see where a Spell Pierce is a little better than a Gate right here. Right here at this point. Because I throw down an island. I put on Curious Obsession, and then I still have one island for a Spell Pierce instead of Negate. So, yeah. I think I'm going to max out my Spell Pierces over Negates because of this right here. So I put down Curious Obsession. I don't have a counterspell now on turn 2. That's the only problem that I have. So, with that being said, the only option I have is to throw down another Terramander. Because I don't have a counter on this turn. If I had a Spell Pierce, let's see if Spell Pierce would help here. No, Spell Pierce wouldn't help with that anyway, so that's okay. Ooh, got a cast down. Alright, so I know he has that. So we're going to save my negate. Yeah, we're saving that negate. Let's go ahead and attack. Give me a card. Ooh. I've already got 2 Terramanders, so having another Terramander would not have... Yeah, no thanks. Sorcerer, that's instant. How much does it cost? Cost 2. My turn? Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. Bad thing is he can hit me for 7 next turn. He doesn't have trample, does he? No. Okay. That's cool. Again, I got, what, 2 turns with my Curious Obsession? Maybe 3? 2 turns? Yeah, 2 turns with it. So... let's get the Sprite down, so that way I can at least have a Surveil. We'll end the turn there. I do have a Negate still. It's going to hit me for 4, which kind of blows. That's why I was saving my manner. Alrighty, so... Yeah, what we're going to do... We're going to play a land. We're going to play a Tempest Djinn. Yes. And we're not going to do anything this turn. Alright, Rob Picad, Rob Picad, I don't know. What's his name backwards? Dakib Bor? Alright, we're going to do this. You. And block. Should I take 4? Because I feel like... Oh, no. Because, yeah, I could chump her here. I don't mind chump blocking. It's fine. Okay. Probably wasn't what he was thinking I was going to do, but that's what I was going to do. Go again. Don't want another Terramander. Yeah, I'll take another Terramander. Next. Let's go ahead and throw down a couple weenies. And end turn. Okay. Alright, do it again. We'll do it again. Yeah. Take it. I'll take that. And what do you got? What happened? My game freeze? Ooh. Ooh, Vraska's contempt me. Yeah. Having that Curious Obsession would have been amazing right now. And there's a Hostage Taker. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Son of a bitch. Fuck me. Man. Where were you back when I had fucking Brassie's Contempt on me? Oh, it's an exile, yeah. Might have lethal here. Oh, don't have lethal. Fuck. And, yep, he had lethal. Wouldn't have helped that hostage taker. I was not expecting him to play a hostage taker. Okay, so that's another loss. Damn, man. That was a close game, though. Oh, yeah, I meant to take out... I meant to put in some more spell pierces. Okay, I like this hand. I do like this hand. This is the hand that I like having. 2 lands with this 1/1 wizard, which also let me get Curious Obsession out, and then these wizard retorts will only cost 2 as long as he's on the battlefield. So that's the kind of hand I like. I would trade 1 wizard retort for 1 spell pierce right now. I would trade that. However, that's not the case. I'm not going to blow both Curious Obsessions just on this guy right now because 1 counter spell or 1 destroy creature, I lose both Curious Obsessions. That's not the way I'm going to play it. Okay. Considering I don't have a counter spell, we'll go and do this. Because I doubt, even if I would have had a counter spell and kept, or even if I would have kept that mana up to try to psych him out, make him think I had a counter spell, people who play on Arena don't think like that. That's one thing I've noticed. It's like, you know, I've watched a lot of the Pro Tour stuff, and people can bluff. It's easier to bluff when there's actual things at stake. Whenever you're playing on Arena, if I bluff that I have a counter, people don't give a shit. They still play. So bluffs really don't work very well. I'm going to save. I want to have some counter spells now. I know I have this other Curious Obsession that would give me 2 card draws. Do I want to counter that? Do I want to counter that? I've got 2 counters. Yeah, well, I can't counter anything on his turn now. That's the only problem, but... Yeah, I can't counter anything now, which blows. But... Okay. Cool. Good job. Let's see what he got here. That's why I saved my dive down. Thank you. Wow, another Curious Obsession. Whew. I don't think he has creatures. I think, is this going to be a creatureless deck? No, he's going to have Saprolings. We're going to save mana then for an Essence Capture. Actually, I think I might get my Storm. Yeah, I'm going to get the Storm Tamer out. That way, if I get targeted again, I can sack my Storm Tamer. So I have kind of like a dive down, sorta. So 2/2 Essence Capture. Take it. That was an easy one. Felt like I was making correct plays there. If I make correct plays and I have Curious Obsessions, that time I saw 3 of them, I only played 2. It's very, my win rate goes through the roof. So that's what, 4 wins tonight. So now I'm 5 and 6 overall with this deck in ranked. So still under 50%. Still under 50. That's okay. My win rate outside of ranked is probably closer to about 65 to 70% in just normal play matches, but that's people testing out decks and stuff, which I was testing out there. I was like, hey, a 70% win rate's pretty good. But here we're 5 and 6 in ranked. I have been kind of moving stuff around and cancel. Dude, how many times I gotta click cancel? Wow. A little bit bummed that my cancel didn't go off. That sucked. What do you got? Ah. These things can hit me hard quick, but also can run out of gas pretty quick. Let's get out Terramander, I'm thinking. Let's go ahead. Yes. Oh, it's red-blue, not mono-red. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and opt. Wizard's Lightning deals 3 to any target. I'm just going to go ahead and Spell Pierce that. But that did make him a 2/2, so it's fine. We're gonna do this. Herald out. Exchanging for 2s now. Mr. Happy Ocean. Drake. No Drake? You playing a Drake? No? No? Okay. You do that. I'll just do this. With that. He could probably shock me. Nope. Okay. Block. That works. Give me back my Trickster, please. Can I have my Trickster back? please. Yeah, give me that back, please. Trickster. Oh, thank you. That was very nice of you. Alright. I could have brought my Tempest Gen out. Do you want to bring my Trickster? I'll just bring my Trickster back. It's fine. It's fine. He might have a counter. He didn't have a counter, but he might have a shock. It's fine. I don't know why he gave me my Trickster back. That's okay. And he played that. Yeah. So I can't evolve my Pteramander yet. We're just gonna attack with one. Because it's unblockable. Then we'll just go ahead and get out a 4/4 to block my Cinderwind lady here. And then a 1/1. Yeah. That works, yeah. Should have scryed on your turn to give it more beef. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know his plan. Okay. Cool. No. Your turn. I didn't have mana that last turn to block this Banefire with my Siren Storm Tamer, but this time I do. I've got kind of like a dive down, sorta. Doesn't make it hexproof, but counters. And I'll take 2 damage. I'm fine with taking 2 damage right now. Okay, next. Let's see what we draw before I play the Pteramander, because I've got 4 lands. What are you playing? What are you playing? Blink of an eye. Let's go ahead and block that. Blink of an eye. Wait. Choose target. Wait. Counter target spell. So I'm targeting the spell. Right? Yeah. It's like, why isn't that working? Okay. So we're gonna keep up Wizard's Retort for next turn. Sure, go ahead and scry. That's fine. I didn't know what it was trying to have me target. I thought I needed to target the creature I wanted to protect. I was like, but I have to target the actual spell. Creatures you control. Wait, what does that do? What does that spell do? This is in the way. First strike, draw a card. Is that it? Oh. Okay. First strike, draw a card. That's fine. You can first strike me for 4. Why is it all of a sudden I have a timer? I just saw this card. I'm just now starting to think. Do I want to counter this? It's a 2/2. Copy target instant sorcery spell you control. So that lets him copy spells. We're going to cancel that. I don't want to be able to cancel. I mean to copy stuff. Okay, touche. Good play. I'll get in for 2 here. So I get in for 2, and I'll throw down another Terramander. Get in for 2 again. Totally fine. I win. Nice. 6 and 6. I'm at a 50% win rate now. Okay, not bad. Let's get to let's try. Well, don't know how many more games I've got. I want to minimum 1, maximum like 3 or 4 more. I want to try to get to a positive win rate. I'm at a 50%. So we'll see how this next game goes. Flying Menace, 2. Not bad. It's not a bad draft card, anyway, for drafting. Maybe Boros. That's a pretty decent Boros. It's a 2-drop with Flying Menace. Yeah, that's a good Boros. Okay, let's play another one. I would love to get to a positive win rate, but I'm starting to get a little burned out. It's after 3. I know I started my stream late, but usually I stop around 2 a.m. for streaming. It's 3 a.m. So that's why I'm going a little longer since I started late. What do we got? Storm Tamer, Dive Down, Essence Capture. Only thing that would make this better is if there was a Curious Obsession in there. Of course that would make it better. But with I just couldn't pass this hand up. It's a pretty good hand, I think. It's not perfect, but how often you get a perfect hand? I know I don't get a perfect hand that often. Alright, so all we've got's Dive Down, Wizard's Retort. We've got a few counter spells. Nothing else going for us right this second. Have to decide if I want to play my Tempest Gem next hand or if I want to hold on, have some counter spells at the ready. Because turn 3 is like a pivotal. It's pretty pivotal for the match. You know, turn 3 they could get something really good, or it could be a turn where they don't do shit. And having a Tempest Gin would be nice early, but also having some counter spells is kind of nice. We'll see what he does on this turn here. Lots of card draw. I'm gonna let him do some card draw. That's fine right now. So he's got all those cards. I have a feeling he does have a play for turn 3. Which makes it really hard for me to put down a Tempest Gen. We'll see if that play bites my ass, but I feel like turn 3 is a turn that I need to have a counterspell ready. Yeah. Yeah. All I have is a dive down. He could have another Drake. I'm saying if I play the Tempest Gen, all I have is a dive down. Taking control early is always nice. Like this, I can just dive down. Hexproof. Resolve. So I could have played Tempest Gen that last turn. Well, that's okay. Terramander or Tempest Gen? I need to get one down now. I think it's time I get one down. Dump a Terramander down too. Might as well. Let's go ahead and start getting the board built. Got a decent lead. This turn might be a turn that I wish I had a counter spell available. But I think having a little more board presence is going to be the better option right now. I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, Lava Coil. I want my Tempest Gen. Does he have anything else for 2 mana? I know he doesn't have a Drake for 2 mana. This looks like an Is It Drake's deck. Well, go ahead and get another Terramander down. Do I want another Tempest Gen or do I want to hold on? I'm going to hold on this turn. That's why I held on. That's exactly why I held on. Oh, he had a Spell Pierce. Well, at least I know he doesn't have a Spell Pierce anymore. We're not going to attack. We're just going to get board presence. Cancel. No attacks. Oh. I'm out of cards. I need a Curious Obsession. No attack from a 7-4. Wait, that went to the graveyard? Oh, I didn't have any other cards, so that's why I went to the graveyard. Okay. What we're going to do... Tackle 1. End turn. I'm hoping this takes him down to a 0-4. I don't know if it will. It does. I should have blocked them all, but that works. I need to opt. I really need to opt now. No, I'm digging. Shall we do it again? Shall we do it to the Crackling Drake is the question. Go ahead and attack for 1, I think. Might as well do attack for 1. Maybe I should attack with something else too. I don't know. We're good. We're okay. Bet he doesn't think I have another trickster up my sleeve. As long as he doesn't have something to get rid of cards out of my hand this turn, we're okay. If he does, then balls. Balls, balls, balls. Oh, okay, that makes things a little more interesting. We'll do it again. Hello. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. He'll block 2 of it. So I think I need to bring the house. Wait a minute, I have lethal. So wait, I keep forgetting about making my Terramanders big, because usually it doesn't happen. Say, wait a minute. Alrighty, we played that one pretty well. So, I started off with, what, 0 and 5? Was I 0 and 5 to start? I think I was 0 and 5. And I finished tonight, not counting the first win I had off stream. I finished 6 and 6. So an 0 and 5 and then came back and won 6 out of the last 7. So that's pretty good. Total, I'm 7 and 6 now with this deck in ranked. So just had a rough start in bronze. Bronze was hard. I don't know what was going on with bronze, but I'm glad that I was able to come back, have a positive, well, a 50-50 win rate on stream, positive win rate total. We'll continue climbing in another stream. I think that's going to do it for tonight, though. Had fun. I like that. Still getting used to the deck. I had to make some adjustments. I did. I still want to make a few more adjustments. I keep forgetting about the getting rid of the negate and making sure I have 4. No, do I have 4? No, 4 spell pierces. I do want 4 spell pierces. I only have 3. I'm gonna think about it. Next time I play this deck, I'll have a decision of if I want 4 spell pierces. Are they uncommon? No, they're common. So I can make another one. Yeah. Do I want 4 spell pierces in 1 negate or 3 spell pierces in 2 negates? Because, like I said, that turn 2, the perfect draw would have, well, the perfect draw would have one of these 1-drop creatures, like a Mistcloak and Terramander or Storm Tamer, one of those 1-mana creatures. Then turn 2, I drop a second land, put a Curious Obsession on that first one, so now it's a 2/2. I hit for 2, draw a card, still have 1 land open, and have a Spell Pierce available on turn 2. That's like bread and butter right there if I can get that kind of a draw. Um, so I'm trying to decide, but then in the late game, when everybody has tons of lands, Spell Pierce really loses its value because if my opponent has 10 lands and he plays something, that costs 4. He has 6 lands available. He just pays 2 more to cast the spell. So Spell Pierce loses some value in the late game. It's really valuable early on, like the first 3 or 4 turns. Spell Pierce is great. But then later in the game, Negate is a better card. I might leave it like it is right now. I'm kind of talking myself into leaving it the way it is. I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna try. I should be starting my stream on time because I work. I'm off. Yeah, Wednesday night I'm off work, but then Thursday night I go back to work, and I need to get back on a normal schedule. I've been sleeping in because I've been going to bed late because my kids have been sick. So I should go to bed on time this time tonight. Wake up and be able to start streaming on time. That's the plan. And hopefully I'll get a good 4 or 5 hours in tonight. So that's really what I'm hoping for. Uh, yeah. So I think we're gonna call it here. Not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm gonna go into because I've got 11,000. I might do a draft, do a single draft, see how that goes. Might do the constructed event with my blue deck, see how that goes. And then depending on time, I think that's the way I'm gonna plan. I'm gonna plan to do one draft, then I'm gonna go into the constructed event, and then depending on time, maybe do a few more of these ladder climbs, see if I can get up a little higher. Silver tier 3, silver tier 3 tonight, not bad. I mean, it's the first day I started trying to grind rank, went up to tier 3, so maybe the next time I grind, spend a good 2 hours grinding, I'll get to gold, and then we'll try to keep going from there. I think with this deck, I'm gonna go as far as I can. Last time I stopped with my Merfolk at gold was like, whatever. There's so much time left, and this deck is a good deck if it gets, it can be good if I get the right cards. See how far we can go with it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Check me out next time. I'm also gonna post this to YouTube, so check that out, and I'll see you later.